Where did force come from? In subatomic size, there are two kinds of particles, fermions which form matter and bosons which carry force between fermions. This is how they work. The interaction between fermions and bosons is what we know as force. But what's the difference between fermions and bosons? The first difference is the spin, which has been understood by equations, and about the equivalence. No, there isn't any equivalence, but it must have a concept. Let's see what's a concept in classic world. Imagine a charged particle. As it starts spinning like Earth with a special angular momentum, it will have a magnetic field, just like a little magnet. But the truth is,
particles do not spin. Well,
they just pretend to be spinning. So the field is something intrinsic, and the particle's virtual angular momentum is what we call spin. The number you see here describes the shape of particle. If a spin is 0, it means it looks like the same in every angle. If a spin is 1, it means by turning 360 degrees on it, you will be in the same place. If a spin is 2, it means by turning 180 degrees, you will be in the same place. But what about a spin of half? Do you know any shape? What about Mobius strip? As you see, by turning 720 degrees, you will be in the same place. The second difference is Pauli exclusion principle. Simply it says in a quantum system, fermions must be different at least in one parameter like energy level or spin's direction. Is it confusing? Imagine the particles are pawns and each square shows a state. In chess, 2 pawns can be in the same square like fermion. But in snakes and ladders, pawn can be in the same square without any problem, just like bosons. Now it's the time to talk about the greatest theories in physics, gut and toe. Which one shows the shape of your toe? Pick that number. Now see what scientists found about your number. Just kidding. Gut is grand unified theory and toe is theory of everything. Remember the question, we have 4 fundamental forces with different strengths carried by bosons. But everything was different in this period of time, Big Bang. Scientists simulate the situation of Big Bang and they found electromagnetism and weak force joined together at this energy and they create electroweak force. Until now we made the progress of 13 tera-electron volts by LHC. As the energy increases, strong force becomes weaker and electroweak becomes stronger and they join each other at this point. Now we have 2 fundamental forces, gravity and gut force. This is the grand unified theory. All physics theories only work here. We don't know what happened before that, but scientists predict gravity and gut force join together and create super force, which all forces came from it. It follows one single theory that can describe all phenomena and is theory of everything.